this is full lock all the way to the right. New pump. But we're still empty. Where is it coming from? Is it the rack and pinion? So back with another video. As you can see, the rack is leaking. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. And it's coming from a multitude of places. It's the seals. The seals is bad. The hoses was bad. The pump was bad. It just needed a whole revamping. So that's what we starting today. Here we got the refurbished from Nissan Value Advantage and the OEM rack. I'm trying to match up and see what parts match. And of course, the main hoses, they don't align correctly. So the hoses was bad anyway. I needed to get a new hose. So shout out to the hose man out here in Empire. I was able to take the top fitting and get it transferred over to a new hose with the bottom fitting attached onto it as well. And get that all swapped over so we can use those hoses for the new quote-unquote rack and pinion. The rack and pinion came from Z1 Motorsports. It was a Nissan Value Advantage. And, hopefully, right? So we're still just sizing everything up, making everything, make sure everything is the same, how it should be, how it's supposed to be. And then I install it. And once I finish, I test, and it is leaking, as you can see. We didn't put the cover back on because we wanted to make sure that it was good, and it in fact wasn't. And it was in the rain, so that was not good. This wasn't good. We had to pull this back out. But we didn't have another rack to put back in. Shout out to Z1, After 8 long months, I was able to get some store credit back for this, so I guess. But, yeah, that rack and pinion was no good, as you can see. Did not hold any type of liquid, any type of power steering fluid. And upon further investigation, the inner and outer tie rods wasn't in good shape either. They were very loose. As you can tell, I didn't have to hold it. So when I went ahead to the dealership, Infiniti of Ontario, California, shout out to them. I was able to go ahead and buy a new rack and pinion from the factory out in Tennessee. So here I am taking everything apart again, trying to match up, make sure. And I can see that the inner tie rods are bad, so I can't even use nothing that's on the refurbished rack. And it wouldn't even matter anyway. The newer part, the old inner and outer tie rods wasn't gonna fit, so I had to buy new inner and outer tie rods from the dealership. And here's me finally getting all the seals and everything brand new. The boot, the seals, inner and outer tie rods, clamps. Yeah, we're just knocking it out. Make sure everything is torqued down in spec. On NicoMotorsports.com, you can go ahead and look at the forums and check the specs for all of these things and torque everything down with a torque wrench. Shout out to Pops. If he wasn't either helping wrench and stuff down, he was definitely helping record. And here's a brand new rack and pinion. Inner and outer tie rods all ready to go. There's the old one. Definitely not worth any type of value advantage.
Just put in testing time.
And now we're finna test.
All right, go ahead.
Checking fleets as we start. And I'm on standby with power steering fluid because I know it's gonna have to prime the pump and drain whatever's in there. here, Just making sure the pump doesn't go dry, because I did just replace the pump. And she's holding up. No leaks, no drips. Making sure the hoses and the pump isn't leaking. Checking for any air bubbles. And now we're doing rotations with the steering wheel. And now she's ready to go with the job done.